Welcome to another web series mini video. This time I will be covering information about creating a cover letter. My name is Lisa Erickson. I am the College and Career Coordinator at Graduation Alliance, as you all know by now. And previously, this last week, I recorded a short video all about resumes. And this is kind of a continuation of that because an important piece when it comes to applying for a job is creating a cover letter. So what a cover letter is, it is a one-page document, never more than just one page, that you submit with the application alongside your resume when you are applying for a job. And what the purpose of this cover letter is to just introduce yourself a little bit and briefly summarize a little bit more of your professional background. But it's a little bit more conversational than just a resume where things are just stated so very, here's my job, here's what I did, here's this. You can share a little bit more on here, and you'll see that as I give you an example here in just a moment. So a good cover letter really does spark the hiring manager's interest. It is what they will see first, generally. As you can, see, it's called a cover letter. And then they will go on to read your resume. So if they like the cover letter, that will definitely push them to want to review your specific resume. But if it's not good, nothing's impressive, they probably will not take the time to review your resume and look at your application and all of those things. They'll probably just pass it by. So this is your opportunity to make a really good first impression when it comes to finding a job. Okay. So you want to create a convincing cover letter, if you will. So let's talk a little bit about this basic layout, the structure of what your cover letter is going to look like. So the first thing that you'll do up in that top area is you're going to put your own contact information, your name, maybe the job that you're searching for, a little bit of contact information, places that someone can call you or look at your information on LinkedIn or send you an email, all of that information. And then the next little piece there is the hiring manager piece, who you're sending this to, the department, whoever it might be. And sometimes you won't always have a name there, but you could put the hiring manager at, this company. Lots of times you can see that listed at the very bottom of any given job that is posted. You can see somewhere, send your application to this person, that you can put that information right there. Then you will take the time to actually share some information. The opening paragraph, the first thing that you want to include is something that will kind of grab your reader's attention, something about yourself, something that stands out. Maybe you're very good at this, this, and this. You have lots of experience in the field of, on this example, digital marketing. I'm very ambitious. I've got great, social media skills. I've have a lot of experience that is unique and will help this company. And you can see how when someone reads that, they think, oh, well, maybe I'm interested. Maybe I want to continue to read this and find out more about this individual. So then you'll go on and you'll do this whole entire body piece of your letter. You'll talk about more major achievements, things that you've been able to do, what you've maybe come across when it comes to challenges or problems you've solved or whatever it might be. You really want the person who's reading this to see why you are the best person for this specific job. So you can see on this example here, they're talking about, I have all of this experience working in this industry. Here are some of my main achievements, things that I've been able to do that are very relevant, that can be, applied to this future job as well. And then, continuing to go on, these are other things that I have when it comes to skills. You can get into some a little bit more specifics. I've been able to do this for this company, and this is how I was able to do it, right? So you can see where that fit would come in for this new job. Once you've done that, at the very bottom, the last thing you'll do is just a little closing paragraph, like I will be reaching out, or I hope to hear back in this much time. I would love to arrange an interview and work with you and, figure out a time that we can meet, whatever it might be. And then the last thing at the very bottom will be your own formal ending, sincerely, John Doe. That's the example here of this individual. Okay, so you can see how Creating this will take a little bit of time, but it will be very, very worthwhile because first impressions are so important when it comes to job applications, right? Recruiters get so many applications coming through. I have been on that side of the coin before. I have hired instructors to teach, and I would get hundreds of applications sometimes. And it was very overwhelming, right? And being able to really weed out individuals right from the get-go makes it a lot easier. And so having a cover letter that will stand out, will catch attention, and will make a huge difference. Okay. And this is where I found this great information here. This novoresume.com has some great information about a how-to cover letter guide, that you can follow. But this is basically that layout that they will go through in that web page there. So once you have created your own basic cover letter, you've got all of those elements there. You might need to make small changes to fit the specific job of interest. Maybe you have kind of a wide range of things that you have experience doing and that you want to do in the future and such. So that way you will be able to just kind of go in, make some updates, small changes, but you can save that awesome template of yourself that you've created. And then you'll be able to easily apply for jobs and to be able to do it quite quickly, right? So now that you've watched both the resume writing and the cover letter videos that I've created, you are in a great place now where you have to get to work. You need to create that awesome resume, create that awesome cover letter. But then as you go through and you find those jobs, the application piece won't be too overwhelming. You'll have those great references to go off of, and you'll be able to send that information in and hopefully be very successful in this process. So I wish you all the best of luck as you work towards applying for jobs, finding jobs, and if you need additional help, please reach out to me. You have my contact information at this point, and I am happy to help and go over some more details or help you in any way that you might need to make you successful when it comes to finding that career that works for you. Thanks so much.